From Tozier Cassidy Field outside Attleboro High School, Double ACS TV 15 is proud to present coverage of Attleboro High School football. Good evening, everybody. My name is Tim Coette, happy to be back with you for another season of Attleboro Athletics. It's amazing how quickly time passes. Already the calendar is flipped to September, the kids are back to school, and another fall sports season is upon us. As everyone around the nation anxiously awaits the opening of the full slate of NFL games this weekend, you can feel the excitement around the Attleboro community as a new high school football season is set to begin. Last year was a season of ups and downs for the Bombardiers. The team opened their 2011 campaign with 4 wins in their first 5 games, seeing their offense flourish as they put up an average of over 28 points a game. Their defense was equally impressive, allowing their opponents to reach double digits in points just twice, while even notching a shutout win against Foxborough. It seemed like Attleboro would surely be in the playoff chase right to the end. However, the team faltered in the second half of their schedule. They went just 3-3 and suffered blowout losses to Mansfield and King Philip that took away any hope of a postseason berth. Tonight brings the dawn of a new season for Coach Deshane's group, and the new-look Bombardier roster has a chance to wipe away the disappointments of a season ago with a strong showing here in 2012. And it is certainly a different-looking roster from when we saw the blue and white on the field last Thanksgiving. Gone is last year's starting quarterback Chris Walsh, as well as his fellow senior captains, wide receiver Tyler Lindsay and lineman Chad Vignani. Also moving on from last year's squad, the dynamic running back duo of J.J. Gelasso and Zach Schwieger, as well as wideout Cleveland White. One name that will be back in Bombardier uniform, much to the delight of the home crowd, is running back Malik Clark, who provided some of the signature highlight reel moments for the team in 2011 with incredible playmaking ability and lightning-quick open field speed. As for the quarterback position, junior Tim Walsh will step out of the shadow of big brother Chris to take over duties under center. Tim has already had an impressive high school career, making the varsity football and basketball squads last year, one of the select few underclassmen who can make that claim. No doubt his varsity experience, as well as the tutelage of his older brother, will prove to be valuable assets for Tim as he leads this Attleboro offensive attack. The Bombardiers will also lean on the leadership skills of Sean Curran, Jared Harris, and Oladipo Olaogun, who will serve as captains for the 2012 team. While the Bombardiers hope for a different outcome to the end of this season from what they experienced a year ago, they are no doubt hoping that history repeats itself when it comes to this season opener. This will be the 3rd season in a row Attleboro opens their schedule against their crosstown rivals from Bishop Feehan. They've won each of the previous 2 meetings in convincing fashion. Can the Bombardiers make it 3 in a row versus the Shamrocks and get this new season off to a good start? Or will the kids from Bishop Feehan silence the Attleboro crowd and steal a win on the road? The anticipation for football is reaching a fever pitch, and we have kickoff for you coming up next. Stay tuned to your home for Attleboro Athletics, Double ACS 15.
Do you have a message that you want to get out to the world? Have you ever wanted to host a radio show or podcast? New England Free Radio can provide you with that opportunity. New England Free Radio is an internet radio station that has the ability to access viewers all across the world.
This is Wink Dinkerson, and you're listening to the Jazz Hour on New England Free Radio. Up next, Herbie Hancock.
With New England Free Radio, you have complete control over your content. We'll provide you with the training so that you have the ability to get your message out to the world. The best part about this is that it's all free. So if you're interested, give us a call at 508-226-2227 or stop by our studio at 42 Union Street, Attleboro, Massachusetts. New England Free Radio. Get your message out to the world.
Welcome back to Tozier Cassidy Field, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Coette back with you once again. We have just seen the coin toss here on the field, and we are just moments away from kickoff. Attleboro High School winning the coin toss, but electing to defer to the second half, so they will be kicking off to the Shamrocks to get this game underway. And, of course, you can certainly hear around Tozier Cassidy Field a tremendous amount of anticipation for this game. Always an exciting day in any high school community. The opening day of the football season, and it is upon us once again, the 2012-2013 sports season getting kicked off here tonight, literally just moments from now. And again, as I said in the introduction to tonight's broadcast, a very different looking Attleboro squad out there for this 2012 year. 36 seniors graduated from this football team from a season ago, so a lot of youth on the team. Talking to athletic director Mark Hool prior to the game, he expects the experience to grow exponentially on the squad from week to week and is very confident that they will get better and better as the games progress, as this 2012 season goes along. And a lot of expectations at the quarterback position for junior Tim Walsh, wearing number 6 on the jersey this year, as he takes over the starting quarterback duties from older brother Chris Walsh, who graduated last spring. In the meantime, the ball is on the tee as the Bombardiers prepare to kick this ball away. Number 14, Ross Killian, performing the kicking duties here to get us started. The team is ready. The ball is away. And this 2012 season is underway. It's fielded right around the 10-yard line. And the Attleboro special teams there to make the play almost immediately. And the Shamrocks will be starting their first offensive possession of this game deep in their own territory. A very nice job by special teams fielding that opening kick, keeping the Shamrocks deep as we take a look at it again. A nice deep kick from Killian. Kicking was always an adventure for Attleboro a season ago, but a nice clean kickoff here to get things started, and now the Shamrock offense will take over. Number 11, Nicholas Romero, out of the shotgun. On the first offensive play of the game, a throw towards the near side, and again quickly met by the defense of the Bombardiers and brought down for a very modest gain. It will be second down and long. A 3-yard gain on that short pass play, so that will bring up second down and 7. The ball placed on the 16-yard line of Bishop Feehan here in the opening minutes of this 2012 year. And that defensive front for the Bombardiers looking to be a strong one, led by the captain, Oladipo Alao-Ogun. So we have a running play here out to the far side, and just tripped up shy of open territory. A nice last-ditch effort there on the shoestring tackle by the Attleboro defense. That one a pitch out to number 22, Matthew Allen, running back for the Shamrocks. 3rd down and 3 coming up. The Bombardiers looking to force a 3 and out and get their first offensive possession of the game. But a big stop coming up here.
3rd down and 2.
Looking for that first down, but it's going to look like the Shamrocks will be brought up short. Patrick Dunn in on the tackle that looked to bring up the Shamrocks short of the first down. You can see a little chippy there. But nonetheless, Attleboro bringing the running back down short of the first down, so that will bring up 4th down and 3. And we'll see if the Shamrocks will go for it here on their first possession. In a punting formation. A high snap fielded. And this one punted away right around the 40-yard line where it's bobbled. Now it looks like the referee saying that there was no contact from the Bombardier special teams. That was a dangerous play. We'll take a look at this one again. Had trouble written all over it for the Bombardiers. The Attleboro crowd screaming for a Bombardier player to fall on what they thought was a live ball, but the referees ruling that there was no contact made by the Bombardiers. So it will be first down for Attleboro from their own 25-yard line. And Tim Walsh and this Bombardier offense about to get started. The first play from scrimmage is a running play, and a good one. A nice gain on first down by number 22, Jared Harris. Harris quickly getting through that first line of defense for the Shamrocks. Second down and about 2 coming up here for the Bombardiers. Tim Walsh under center. The snap and a pitch out to number 28, Malik Clark, getting his first carry of the season, and he fights his way forward, and he will have enough for the Attleboro first down. Malik Clark, so dynamic a season ago, getting his first offensive action of 2012 as he pushes that line forward past that first down marker and then some. A first down and 10 from the 33-yard line coming up for the Bombardiers.
37-yard line. 7:30 left to go in the opening quarter.
Jared Harris and Malik Clark expected to shoulder the load in the running game for Attleboro this season. Another running play here, but quickly stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Jared Harris with the carry. And it looks like he is going to lose yardage, or possibly get back to the line of scrimmage as we take another look. Not fooled this time was the defense of the Shamrocks. Desmond Cornetta, number 37, in on the tackle for Bishop Feehan. Second down and 10. The ball on the 38-yard line. And a quick handoff to Malik Clark. He makes his way to the far side. He's going to have the first down, and he's in the open field. He has one man to beat. He's to the 20, the 10, the 5, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Bombardiers. Malik Clark picking right up where he left off a season ago. He scores the first touchdown of 2012 and puts the Attleboro Bombardiers on top first. They lead it now 6-0. A very exciting play here by Malik Clark, quickly slicing through that defense. And once Malik Clark gets in the open field, there's rarely a defender fast enough to bring him down, and that was the case there. Clark into the end zone, and the Bombardiers strike first. Here's the point after attempt coming. And the kick is good. And with 6 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the opening quarter of this season opening game for the Attleboro Bombardiers, they lead it by a score of 7-0. That touchdown for Malik Clark began on the 38-yard line, way back in Attleboro territory. A long run from scrimmage for the touchdown for Malik Clark. So 7-0 our score here. The Bombardiers in the lead, and they will get set to kick it back to the Shamrocks. Once again, Killian getting set to kick it away. And the ball is away. This one more of a low line drive kick. Fielded around the 15-yard line, bringing it straight back up the gut. Now it's a fumble. The ball loose on the field. The referees now separating the bodies to see who was able to come away with possession. It looks like it will remain Bishop Feehan ball. As we see again, the line drive kick from Killian this time around, fielded right around the 15-yard line. Brought straight back up the middle for a good gain, but the ball knocked loose and nearly recovered by the Attleboro special teams, but Bishop Feehan will retain possession, and it will be first down and 10 from the 33-yard line. This possession will begin with 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in this first quarter, and another handoff. This one straight back up the middle. Looks to be a gain of about 6 yards. And again, it was Allen with the carry for Bishop Feehan. It was a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Romero surveys the defense. Another handoff up the middle. And it looks like this one will be good enough for a first down. Matthew Glebus, number 23, with the carry, falling forward past the first down marker. So the first down gained by the Bishop Feehan offense tonight, as we tick down to 5.5 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. Another handoff up the middle. A shorter gain this time as Bishop Feehan falls to midfield. The ball spotted right at the 50-yard line. We have yet to see a passing play from either side. Nicholas Romero taking over the quarterback duties for Bishop Feehan this season from Andrew Murphy, who graduated this past spring. And now we will see the pass. And it is completed to the far side and then quickly pushed out of bounds. Looked to be Christian Cook, number 7, on the completion. Four yards shy of the first down. It's now 3rd and 4. Bishop Feehan in Attleboro territory now.
3rd and 4 for the Shamrocks.
Both teams come to the line. It's a direct snap to Allen, the running back, fighting for that first down. He has it and more. Now looking for some open space on that far side. He is brought down. But deep into Attleboro territory now. He's finally brought down right around the 30-yard line. There is a flag in the backfield. And it looks like this ball is going to come back. And it is an illegal motion penalty called against the Shamrocks, so that will negate what was a very solid gain for Bishop Feehan. Will bring them all the way back into their own territory. The ball right around the 48-yard line, almost the 48.5-yard line. Call it 3rd down and 9. And this could be a fortunate break for the Attleboro defense, who could have been looking at a first down for Bishop Feehan deep in their own territory. Instead, now back in Bishop Feehan territory, and a chance to end this drive right here with a 3rd and long. Romero back to pass, a deep drop. He's in trouble. He's going to have to get rid of it. He completes it to the Bishop Feehan 40-yard line. Now looking for running room down the far side. He's pushed out of bounds well shy of the first down. Romero in trouble as he took a very deep drop and then quickly had to get rid of the ball before Sean Reardon was able to get to him. He did complete the pass, but shy of that first down. It will be 4th down and 3 coming up. Matthew Allen set up to punt this ball away. Bishop Feehan trying to draw Attleboro off sides. They wouldn't bite. The kick is away. It's a short one. And a lot of contact. But a nice roll from Bishop Feehan as Attleboro elected to let that ball roll. It rolls all the way to nearly the 10-yard line. So Attleboro will start their second offensive possession of the game deep in their own territory. With just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, our score remains Attleboro 7 and Bishop Feehan 0. And Tim Walsh returns to the field.
First down and 10 for the Blue Bombers from their own 9-yard line.
The line of scrimmage will actually be the Attleboro 9-yard line. A quick handoff from Walsh and not much room to run.
Clark on the carry.
It was Malik Clark on the carry. Maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Pick up of 1 yard on the play will bring up second down and 9 for the Blue Bombardiers.
Not a whole lot of room to run for Attleboro on that play. A gain of a single yard. Second down and 9 to go as Tim Walsh surveys the defense. Hands it off again. And this one is going to be good. It looks to be for the first down. Number 36, Michael Gallagher, getting his first touch of the season. And he will move the chains and give Attleboro some much-needed breathing room. Gallagher doing an excellent job of avoiding several tackles. More room for Tim Walsh to work with now as the ball is spotted on the 26-yard line. A fresh set of downs. And we will have a quick timeout on the field with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in this first quarter, with Attleboro leading it 7-0 over the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. You're watching coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Hi, I'm Tim Coet, host of New England Sports Live, a new interactive talk show right here on Double ACS 15. Really some uncharacteristic struggles from this Patriots offense.
You can't correlate film to game situations.
If you play them and you kick to Devin Hester, you deserve to lose the game.
That was a little big at Philly.
Just a little bit, you know. On New England Sports Live, we give you all of the latest in sports news, from the local teams all the way up to the pros. A good quality win for the Bombardiers last week against Franklin, their first division win of the year, Tim Tebow. As soon as you throw any kind of monkey wrench into things, that's when he loses what technique he does have.
I have to put a little bit of this on the Jets and their ineptitude on offense at times. Look, there were certain situations where the defense needed to step up, and they stepped up.
More importantly, we want to hear from you. Give us a call, 508-223-2415. You can join in the conversation.
Hey, this is John. How are you?
How you doing, John?
You know, a lot of people are talking about the defense, and I think a lot has to do with the offensive line.
As I cover teams, I want to make sure to give you the full picture of what's happening with all the teams you care about, from what's happening on the field or on the court to what's happening behind the scenes. Didn't we just go through an NBA lockout? If David Stern wanted to change the rules, didn't they just have the opportunity to change that? And they didn't do it.
The league needs to do something about these players demanding to be traded to play with their buddies.
I mean, essentially, David Stern is saying a small market team can't trade a star player to a big market team. So we hope you'll join us on New England Sports Live from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on Double ACS 15, where we want to hear your voice.
A first down and 10 for Attleboro here with just over a minute left in the first quarter. Again, Malik Clark on the carry, this time a modest gain. They'll call it a 5-yard gain. So it will be second down and 5 for the Bombardiers from their own 30-yard line as we tick down to the final seconds of this opening quarter. 30 seconds to go. Walsh takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's back to throw. Looking deep down the field where he completes the pass to number 83, Luke Morrison. Morrison using every bit of that 6'2" frame to reel that one in over the defender. Now Attleboro trying to get in one final play before the end of the quarter. They will. They fake the handoff to Malik Clark. Instead it goes to Gallagher. It will be a short gain as time expires here in the first quarter. It's been a productive first quarter so far for the Bombardier offense. A touchdown run by Malik Clark. And now driving once again as they are into Shamrock territory, and that is where they will begin when the second quarter gets underway right on the other side of this break. Once again, you're watching coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Do you want to inform the public about an upcoming event? Double ACS can help promote your event by adding it to our community bulletins. Just send us the information you want the public to know. You can mail them to our studio at 42 Union Street, call us at 508-226-2227, or email us at bulletin@doubleacs.com. Let us spread the word about your important events.
Second quarter getting underway here from Tozier Cassidy Field. Tim Coet back on the call for Double ACS TV 15. It is a 7-0 lead for the Bombardiers as they start out this second down play in Shamrock territory. Tim Walsh in all kinds of trouble. He finally makes his way out of bounds, where he receives a borderline hit from number 26, Matthew Pisano. No flag on the play. It will end up being a loss of a yard for Tim Walsh and the Bombardier offense. Third down and about 9 coming up for Attleboro. The ball spotted now on the 36-yard line. A handoff to Jared Harris, continuing to fight forward, but he's going to be brought down shy of the first down. Fighting for yardage as he makes his way towards the far side of the field. As you can see, once again, Harris fighting through tackles, but brought down, looks to be around the 34-yard line. So 4th down and 5 coming up. It looks like Attleboro may try it here. The handoff to Malik Clark. He fights forward and looks to have enough for the first down. Coach Deschaines rolls the dice on the 4th down play, and it pays dividends as Malik Clark rushes his way forward for that first down. And the drive will continue. First down and 10 from the 26. And this time, Bishop Feehan sniffing out the run play. Ryan Bowen, the fullback, brought down quickly by a swarm of Shamrock defenders. A loss of a yard on the play for Bowen. Second down and 11. A fake handoff. Walsh will try the dump-off pass. Completed out to number 10, Ryan Bowen. So Bowen loses a yard on the rush, but gains it back and then some on the completion from quarterback Tim Walsh. Inside the 20-yard line now. First down and 10. And it's Jared Harris with the carry. He leaps over a defender. A decent gain on the play for the senior captain. So 2 completions so far in this first half for quarterback Tim Walsh. One to Morrison, and the latest to Ryan Bowen. Now this one, Malik Clark on the carry, getting very close to the end zone, brought up just shy of the goal line. It will be first down and goal. Malik Clark showing off that quickness once again. First and goal for the Bombardiers. Already leading in this game by a score of 7-0. A golden opportunity to increase their lead. Attleboro to the line. But Bishop Feehan calls timeout. And we will take the timeout along with the teams with 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go until halftime. Attleboro with a 7-0 lead, looking for more. Stay tuned to coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Thank you.
Thank you for serving.
Thank you.
We thank the troops for all the support they've given us. But how do we thank the ones who support them?
Thank you for your service.
Thanks USA provides scholarships to the spouses and children of our troops and helps give a future to the people who support the troops the most.
Thanks for supporting them.
Thank you for your dedication.
Go to ThanksUSA.org to see how you can express your appreciation for what they do, for our heroes.
Thank you.
Go to ThanksUSA.org now.
Thank you.
First and goal from the 3-yard line for the Attleboro Bombardiers coming out of the timeout. Here is the snap, the handoff to Malik Clark. He leaps over the pile close to the goal line, but he is going to be short. Trying to force his way in. He'll be just inches shy of that goal line. That will bring up a second down and goal for Attleboro.
Second down and goal for the Bombardiers.
Looks to be less than a yard to go. Here's the snap again, the handoff to Clark, and he will waltz his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bombardiers. Malik Clark with a 1-yard touchdown run, his second touchdown of the night. And that increases the Attleboro lead to 13-0 with the point after pending. Clark stopped short on first and goal, but he would not be denied on second and goal. And it will be Tim Walsh attempting the point after a high snap. And there will be no point after attempt after the botched snap. But with 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go until halftime, Attleboro increases their lead, up now 13-0. Malik Clark with a 62-yard touchdown run in the first quarter, now a 1-yard touchdown run here in the second. And it is the Attleboro offense that has been able to strike first in this game. As once again, number 14, Ross Killian, set to kick it away as Bishop Feehan retakes the field. High expectations for this Bishop Feehan squad coming into this 2012 year. It was quite an up and down season for them in 2011, losing their first 4 games in a row. on the year before finishing up winning their final 7 games to clinch the Eastern Athletic Conference and reach a playoff game where they were eventually defeated by Bourne. The kick from Killian is away. Fielded inside the 20-yard line by Jared Allen, now brought out to about the 25-yard line before he's met by the special teams unit of Attleboro and brought down. Allen fielding that ball on one big bounce. Meets the pile right around the 25-yard line, as you can see there on our replay. And it will be first down and 10 for Bishop Feehan, with the ball spotted. On the 35-yard line, excuse me, is where this first play from scrimmage will begin. Bishop Feehan doing the bulk of their running right straight back up the middle. The Attleboro defense up to the challenge. A gain of maybe 1 on the play. Make that a gain of 3, excuse me. Second down and 7 coming up from the Bishop Feehan 39-yard line. Romero takes the snap, another handoff. And another short gain for Bishop Feehan. Brought down shy of the 40-yard line. The defensive line very strong for Attleboro in the early stages of this game, led by senior captain Oladipo Olaogun. One of 3 captains on this 2012 Attleboro team, Sean Curran and Jared Harris, the other captains. Third down and 6 coming up for Bishop Feehan. Romero back to throw. The pass completed. Shy of the first down. The throw complete to Michael Angelo. Incomplete, excuse me. And that will bring up fourth down. The sidelines of Attleboro obscuring the view momentarily, but as you could see on the replay, an incompleted pass intended for Michael Angelo, and that will bring up fourth down and 6. And again, Bishop Feehan will be forced to punt. A high snap. Allen able to reel it in and get the kick away. Fielded by number 5, Brandon Hearn. Brandon Hem takes it all the way to the 45-yard line before he's finally brought down. Finding his way to the near side. Eventually brought down by Michael Angelo of Bishop Feehan, but giving Attleboro prime field position to start this next offensive possession all the way to the 46-yard line. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. The pitch out to Jared Harris, but he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. A high pitch pulled down by Harris, but he was immediately met in the backfield. Good penetration from the Bishop Feehan defensive line. Second down and 9 coming up. Here's the snap, the handoff. Malik Clark falls forward into Bishop Feehan territory before he's brought down.
Clark on the carry, out across midfield to the Bishop Feehan 49.
Up to the 49-yard line of Bishop Feehan. bringing up a 3rd down and 5. Approaching 3 minutes and 45 seconds to play in this first half. 13-0 our score. Attleboro looking to add to that 13-point lead. Here's the snap. Walsh back to pass. He's going deep down the field, but the pass will be broken up. Jared Allen on the coverage. Tim Walsh again looking to connect with Luke Morrison. The ball a little underthrown, and right there, step for step, was number 22, Matthew Allen. So that will bring up 4th down and 5. Attleboro out there in punt formation, and it's Matthew Allen back deep to return the kick. Right at the 20-yard line, he fields it. Shakes one tackle, but eventually brought down by number 37, Tom Burns. Again, right at the 20-yard line. Matthew Allen begins the return, but brought down by Burns at the 25-yard line, and that's where Bishop Feehan will begin. They will have just over 3 minutes to traverse the field and break through on the scoreboard for the first time tonight from the shotgun. Ramiro takes the snap. He'll run it himself, looking for some room on the far side, but can't turn the corner against the Attleboro defense, and he is brought down. It looked to be Brandon Clark on the tackle. Romero looking to run it himself, but again, that Attleboro defense not allowing any leeway for the Bishop Feehan quarterback. And we have timeout on the field with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go until halftime. But we will keep it right here. Just a quick timeout on the field. And Bishop Feehan already back to the line of scrimmage. With 2nd down and 10 coming up again, Ramiro in the shotgun. Takes the snap, this time a handoff to number 21, Isaiah Douglas. Still on his feet down the near side, getting all the way to midfield before he is finally dragged out of bounds right in front of the Attleboro bench. Isaiah Douglas giving his team some momentum on that carry. A lot of open field as he was able to bounce to that near side. Took 4 Attleboro defenders to finally drag him down out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. First and 10 from midfield. Matthew Allen with the carry, and it looks like he has enough for the first down. A little trickery from the quarterback, Ramiro, and it works perfectly. Matthew Allen gaining another first down. Bishop Feehan with their best drive of the game. And now Attleboro will call their first timeout of the half with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Still 13-0 our score. But suddenly the Attleboro defense back on their heels. We will step aside briefly and have the conclusion of this first half when we come back. Once again, you are watching coverage of Attleboro High School football right here on Double ACS 15.
minutes, 8 seconds left to play in the opening half. Second down and short for the Shamrocks.
Back here at Tozier Cassidy Field once again, Tim Coet bringing you the end of this first half. Bishop Feehan visiting Attleboro. Romero looking to go down the field. Targeting number 17, Michael Angelo, but the ball overthrown. Patrick Dunn on the coverage. Another deep drop for Romero, but off his back foot. Probably an ill-advised pass as he targeted Angelo deep down the middle of the field. So it will be 3rd down and 1 coming up for Bishop Feehan, as the previous run by Matthew Allen proved to be just shy of the first down. So 3rd down and 1, and a quick handoff from Romero will get the first down this time around for Bishop Feehan, as we are under 2 minutes now to play in this first half. A 4-yard gain. And this one fumbled in the backfield from Bishop Feehan, and it looks like Attleboro may have taken over. And Attleboro does come away from the pile with the ball, as Captain Oladipo Olaugun brings the ball back to the sidelines, and it looks like Attleboro will in fact take over. And that was just what the doctor ordered for Attleboro, as it looked like Bishop Feehan was starting to find their form offensively. So now 1st and 10 Attleboro, as back to pass is Tim Walsh. That one a dangerous throw. Almost intercepted by Matthew Glebus of Bishop Feehan. That one in the air for a long time. But fortunate for Tim Walsh and the Bombardiers, it falls incomplete, and it will be 2nd down and 10 coming up. Here's the snap from the Attleboro 45. Again, Tim Walsh back to pass. Underthrown as he targets Cody Martinez. Tim Walsh, his 2nd pass attempt on this drive, and neither one have been particularly strong throws. That one underthrown to Cody Martinez, and it quickly brings up 3rd down and 10. One minute and 21 seconds to go in the second quarter. This one a handoff to Malik Clark, trying to find some room on the near side. He gets to about the Bishop Feehan 49-yard line before he's brought down, shy of the first down. Malik trying to shake that tackle, but a nice job by number 26, Matthew Pisano, to keep a hold on Clark and eventually bring him down. So 4th down and 5, 45 seconds to go until halftime. Attleboro milking the clock. And now they call timeout with 34 seconds left.
Timeout on the field taken by the Blue Bombardiers.
And we will see if Coach Deshane's out of the timeout will attempt to run another play on offense, or if he will punt the ball away with just over 30 seconds to play until halftime. And again, we'll remind everyone, as we do every season, coming up at halftime, we will have highlights from this first half action. And it will certainly have a decided Attleboro flavor to it, as the Bombardiers have provided the bulk of the offensive plays so far, leading this one 13-0. A pair of rushing touchdowns from Malik Clark, the difference in the game. So coming out of the timeout, 4th down and 5. Attleboro will punt the ball away. And again, Matthew Allen fields the punt. And he's brought down. Looks to be just shy of the 30-yard line. Matthew Allen, a jack of all trades for this Bishop Feehan team, fielding the punt once again. And it will be 1st and 10 Shamrocks. Only 25 seconds to go, and it looks like Bishop Feehan will take a knee and allow the clock to run down on this first half. Just 15 seconds left to run down, as both teams will take to their sidelines as the final 10 seconds now run out. And a strong opening half to this 2012 season for the Attleboro Bombardiers. Again, a pair of rushing touchdowns from Malik Clark gives Attleboro the 13-0 lead. As we now have officially reached halftime, we will step aside briefly and bring you highlights from this first half when we come back. You're watching coverage of Attleboro Athletics right here on Double ACS 15.
Tools sure make our lives easy. But a tool is only as useful as the hand that holds it. If you put it in the wrong hands, it can bring unwelcome results. When it comes to straightening crooked teeth and misaligned jaws, orthodontists have all the right tools in their toolbox. They're the most skilled professionals to oversee your care. Orthodontists have the expertise that comes with 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school. They know best which instruments to use when correcting orthodontic problems, and they know how to properly use them. Orthodontists are specialists who limit their practices to treating dental and facial irregularities. It's all they do, each and every day. Put your smile in the right hands. After all, it's better to use the right tools the first time than to face a costly restoration in the future. For more information, visit braces.org.
I don't know. I think he's going to wake up. It's kind of time to do a show right here. I don't understand what's going on. Do you?
Well, Jesse, I don't think he's going to wake up.
Do you smell anything?
I think so.
I thought it was my imagination.
Well, I don't know.
Jeez, I don't know what happened.
You know, Uncle Jesse, you've been doing your show for a while now. On Double ACS 15.
Right.
It airs pretty late at night, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was just too late for the fella.
You think the show killed him?
Yeah, might have just passed on. Maybe it just wasn't good enough or something offensive.
It's not really a family show, no, is it?
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe that's what happened.
That's probably why they show it so late at night.
Yeah, right.
But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch Uncle Jesse's Possum Hour.
Right. Nothing bad had happened to humans, I don't think.
Nothing like this. Just don't let your possums watch it.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Uncle Jesse's Possum Hour. By the way, did you know that Uncle Jesse's Possum Hour is on Facebook?
Absolutely. And he knows too. I
He
hope.
knows. Uncle Jesse's Possum Hour is also on YouTube. And Uncle Jesse's Possum Hour is also at doubleacs.com. Full episodes for you to watch.
YouTube. Hey, wake up, little buddy. I don't know what's going on here. Wake up.
Wake up!
What's up?
Time to wake up! Come on!
We got stuff to do here.
Come on, little buddy. It's time to wake up.
You're holding us up. You're holding up production here.
I don't think he's waking up.
I don't think so either. I think you're right. I'm sorry.
It is halftime here at Tozier Cassidy Field as the Attleboro faithful are entertained by the high school marching band, and we will bring you highlights of the first half action. And again, it was all Bombardiers in the first half, and a familiar face, Malik Clark, dazzling the crowd once again, this time going 62 yards for the opening touchdown of this game to give Attleboro the 7-0 lead. He would pad his stats a little bit later on in the second quarter with a 1-yard touchdown run. That would make the score 13-0. Attleboro would miss the point after attempt on a botched snap. And here you can see, as Bishop Feehan started to get their offensive momentum going, a key turnover. Senior captain Oladipo Ogun coming away with the ball and giving Attleboro the opportunity to run out the majority of the clock. Bishop Feehan would get the ball back for one final drive with less than 30 seconds to go. They would elect to take a knee and allow the clock to run out. And that has brought us to where we are right now, a 13-0 score, as Attleboro looks to defeat Bishop Feehan in the season opener for the third straight year. A heated rivalry, and of course the Elks Trophy will be awarded to the winner of tonight's game. A post-game ceremony will take place right at the conclusion of the fourth quarter. And of course, Attleboro has taken home the Elks Trophy the last 2 years in a row, looking to keep it in their trophy case for another season. And they are in fine position to do so right now, up 13-0. We will step aside once again, and we will bring you the beginning of the second half of this game. It is Bishop Feehan visiting your Attleboro Bombardiers, and the second half will come your way right after this break. Stay tuned to coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Are you looking for smart, fun shows for your children to watch when they get home from school? Then tune into Channel 15, because Double ACS is introducing an hour and a half of children's programming every afternoon from 3:30 to 5 p.m. beginning on September 7th. It starts with Wacky Factory, a children's variety show that will have your kids singing, laughing, and learning about diversity. Following Wacky Factory is JoJo's Dream Cart, a show that will focus on teaching social values and self-esteem to encourage children to live their dreams. Lastly is the Double ACS Cartoon Showcase, featuring your favorite characters, including Woody Woodpecker, Casper the Ghost, the Three Stooges, and more. You'll discover gems from the early days of animation. So tune in after school each afternoon from 3:30 to 5 to a new block of fun and educational children's programming on Double ACS.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Tozier Cassidy Field for this 2012 season opener for the Attleboro Bombardier football team. Attleboro retaking the field for the second half action with a 13-0 lead. Of course, winning the coin toss prior to the game, but electing to defer to the second half, so they will start this third quarter on the offensive side of the ball. Matthew Allen with the kick will be fielded by Jared Harris inside the 20-yard line, now fighting for yardage up the middle. He falls forward almost to the 35-yard line. A decent return on the kick for number 22, Jared Harris. Making an off-balance catch, but able to recover quickly. The line of scrimmage will be the 34-yard line of Attleboro. Tim Walsh under center, takes the snap. The handoff goes back up the middle. And now breaking out into the open field is Malik Clark, and he is going to take this one all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bombardiers! There is a flag down in the backfield. As we take a look at this one on replay, Tim Walsh with a quick handoff to Malik Clark, and right as everyone thought he was down, somehow managing to emerge from that pile And he puts on the Jets and goes 66 yards. But now the referees explaining the penalty call to head coach Kevin Deschaines. And this one is going to come back. Much to the dismay of this Attleboro crowd, a 66-yard touchdown run by Malik Clark is going to be wiped away on the penalty. An illegal blocking call goes against the Bombardiers. A very costly penalty for Attleboro. And so now it will be first down and 20 as Attleboro is backed up to their own 25-yard line. So the offense looking to regroup after a costly penalty call. The running play right back up the middle again. Clark with the carry. He's able to bring Attleboro back to their original line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more. And you can see there Malik Clark with just tremendous balance, able to stay on his feet despite multiple Bishop Feehan defenders able to get their hands on him. He is a tough player to take to the turf. And now a bobbled snap. I should say a bobbled handoff by quarterback Tim Walsh, and Bishop Feehan will come away with possession. So quite a drastic shift in momentum going on here in the opening minutes of the third quarter. So now a turnover apiece. Each side losing a fumble. And now Bishop Feehan takes over in Attleboro territory. First and 10 from the 37. Now the handoff up the middle to number 45, Thomas Salmon. He gets a few yards before he's brought down. Maybe a 2-yard gain. He is stuffed immediately, and then you can see number 24, Sean Reardon, trying to strip that ball loose. But a nice job by Salmon to hold on to it. Approaching 9 minutes and 20 seconds to play in this third quarter. Still a 13-0 lead for Attleboro. Now the pitch from Romero. And a decent run. Looked to be about a 7-yard gain for the Shamrocks. Turns out to be a gain of 6 on the play. Third down and 3 coming up from the 35-yard line. Attleboro looking to stop this momentum shift in its tracks. The throw completed to Allen in the flat. Now looking to reverse field, still on his feet. And he is brought down very close to that first down line. Matthew Allen has been putting on a show for Bishop Feehan here today. Very elusive on the play as he caught that ball on the flat on the near side. He's able to reverse course. Ended up taking it back up the middle, but it will be just shy of the first down, so a critical fourth down play coming up. So we have a brief pause in the action on the field. Romero, the quarterback, getting some signs from the sidelines. Nicholas Romero, the senior and quarterback for the Shamrocks, looking to put his team on the board as he takes the snap back to throw up the middle, and it is completed. Completed to Angelo. Christian Cook, number 7, with the reception. A first down for Bishop Feehan as we take a look at it again. Plenty of time to make that throw as Romero finds the open man in Christian Cook up the middle. And that brings Bishop Feehan all the way down to the Attleboro 16 where they have a first down. Now the handoff is to Allen up the middle. Quickly met by the Attleboro defensive line. Matthew Allen, the running back for Bishop Feehan, heads straight into a pile of Bombardier defenders. They'll bring up 2nd down and 8. A 2-yard gain for Allen. The line of scrimmage now, the Attleboro 13. This is the deepest Bishop Feehan has been in Attleboro territory tonight. Romero back to pass, looking for the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown completion. Completed to number 88, Zachary Forget. The tight end able to make the catch and make his way into the end zone. A 13-yard touchdown catch. And that is going to get Bishop Feehan on the board. Again, good protection for Romero as he finds his tight end for the 16-yard touchdown. And the point after attempt is good. And so now with 6 minutes and 53 seconds to go in this third quarter, we have ourselves a ball game. It is 13-7. Attleboro still with the lead. The first touchdown of the night for Bishop Feehan coming off of what turned out to be a costly turnover. Attleboro playing a very clean first half. They look to be picking up right where they left off as this third quarter began. They look to have a 66-yard touchdown run from Malik Clark that was brought back on a penalty. And then a few short plays later, the turnover gave Bishop Feehan life, and they took advantage. Here's the kickoff from Allen. Fielded by Jared Harris right around the 10-yard line. And he is brought down by Christian Cook right around the 25-yard line. So Attleboro once again will take over on offense. As we have an injury on the field, we will step aside and resume action right on the other side of this break. Once again, you're watching coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Do you have a passion for the multimedia arts? Are you looking to begin a career in film and television? Then come to Double ACS, where we offer free professional training. Learn how to use broadcast quality cameras as well as professional studio, lighting, and sound equipment. Get hands-on experience with cutting-edge multimedia software, nonlinear editing, motion graphics, DVD creation, and more. This is your opportunity to create professional quality projects and develop your production and post-production skills. Call or stop by the studio for more information. Double ACS, shining spotlights on the community.
Coming back out of the injury timeout, it was Jared Harris who was helped off the field by his coaches and teammates. It looked like he suffered either a lower leg or foot injury as now play resumes. A rushing play up the middle for the Bombardiers. A short gain for Attleboro. Second down play coming up. Attleboro looking to find their footing as we take another look at that rush. Ended up being a 4-yard gain for Attleboro. So it will be 2nd down and 6 as this handoff goes once again to Malik Clark. Bulldozes his way forward. It looks like he got enough for the first down, and he will as they move the chains. Malik Clark weaving his way in and out of defenders to gather that first down. Moving Attleboro ahead to the 39-yard line as we approach 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. This time Clark hits the wall as he receives the handoff from Tim Walsh. That one going for a short loss for the Bombardiers. 2nd down and 11 coming up here. The clock continues to run. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. The snap to Walsh. The handoff to Clark. Again trying to force his way forward as he pulls a pair of Bishop Feehan defenders with him. Third down and long coming up for the Bombardiers as Malik Clark again without a lot of territory. Walsh with the snap. He looks to throw. The pass is incomplete. Through the hands of Cody Martinez. 4th down coming up for Attleboro, and you can see the look of disgust on Martinez's face. Martinez with both hands on the ball, but unable to bring it in. And with 4th down and 9 coming up, Attleboro will punt away. And before the ball is punted away, we have a flag down on the field. Too many men on the field for Bishop Feehan. That will bring the ball close to the 45-yard line. Still 4th down for Attleboro. They'll go from 4th down and 9 to 4th down and 4 after the 5-yard penalty is enforced. Bishop Feehan calling a quick timeout on the field. It is certainly interesting to point out in this game the quarterbacks opposing each other in this matchup. Tim Walsh and Nicholas Romero, their fathers were roommates during their college days, meeting each other before the game, as this one now is punted away. It takes a bounce at the 20-yard line, but it will die shy of the goal line. An excellent kick from the Attleboro special teams unit will pin Bishop Feehan very deep in their own territory, inside their own 5-yard line. As the minutes continue to tick down here in the third quarter. 13-7 our score. Attleboro's offense has been held in check thus far in this third quarter.
First and 10 for Bishop Feehan from their own 6-yard line.
So the ball spotted on the 6-yard line. Not much room to work with for quarterback Nick Romero. He hands it off back up the middle. Bishop Feehan advancing the ball to about the 10-yard line. The handoff once again to number 22. Getting as far as that 10-yard line before being brought down by the defense of the Bombardiers. So 2nd down and 6 now coming up. 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go in this third quarter. Romero in the shotgun. He will run it himself, again looking to find that edge on the far side, but run out of bounds. Joseph Diratani forcing the QB out of bounds. Not allowing Romero to find that edge. With the ball going out of bounds, the clock stops with just a tick under 3 minutes to play, 2 minutes and 59 seconds on the game clock. And that play resulted in a loss for Bishop Feehan. Now 2nd down and 11. Again, Romero takes the snap, this time back to throw. Trying to buy some time as the ball is intercepted. Intercepted by the Bombardiers, and they will take over with beautiful field position. And just the break the Bombardiers needed to turn their luck around. Romero in trouble right from the get-go on that play, before throwing it right into the waiting hands of Captain Sean Curran. First down and 10 Bombardiers from the Bishop Feehan 12-yard line. Tim Walsh takes the snap and pitches it out to Malik Clark. Brought down quickly.
Douglas, make that Glebus on the stop for the Shamrocks. Approaching 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd down.
It has been an eventful third quarter for both sides. Each side with a turnover in this third quarter. And again, nothing doing on 2nd down for Attleboro. 2 straight rush attempts up the middle with little success, as you can see on the replay. The Bishop Feehan defense very aggressive, playing deep in their own territory. So 3rd down and 10 coming up for Attleboro. In danger of squandering a golden scoring opportunity. Tim Walsh in trouble, and he is going to be sacked. Coming out of nowhere was number 23, Matthew Glebus. And the 5'11", 187-pound senior slices right through the Attleboro offensive line and brings Walsh down for a big loss.
1 minute left in the quarter. It'll now be 4th down and long for the Blue Bombardiers.
Under a minute left now in this third quarter, and fourth down coming up for Attleboro. Fourth down and 16. And now with just 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Attleboro will call the timeout. And it will be Tim Walsh heading to the sidelines for some words of encouragement from his head coach, Kevin Deschaines. Sean Curran with the interception that set up superb field position for the Attleboro offense, but so far they have nothing to show for it, and a fourth down and 16 coming up. From the 20-yard line, Walsh again back to throw. And incomplete. The Attleboro crowd calling for the pass interference. Luke Morrison heading to that far side of the end zone. And the ball going just through his arms. Isaiah Douglas there on the coverage, making the contact right as the ball arrived. A clean play from the Bishop Feehan defense. So the Shamrock defense able to hold strong and deny Attleboro the touchdown, and so the offense back out there on the field. And the running play on first down goes for a short gain. Second down and 8 coming up. Matthew Glebus on the rush attempt, and time now expiring here in this third quarter. So both teams covering significant ground on the field, but the only points on the board in that third quarter on the Bishop Feehan side, and with only 11 minutes to go in this football game, the score, Attleboro 13, Bishop Feehan 7. We will step aside and bring you fourth quarter action when we resume. You're watching coverage of Attleboro Athletics on Double ACS 15.
One of my biggest passions in life is animals. That's why I've worked with Morris Animal Foundation for over 40 years. Morris Animal Foundation is a world leader in helping animals live longer, healthier lives. You can too. Just show your support at morrisanimalfoundation.org.
To help cats, dogs, horses, and wildlife live healthier lives, visit morrisanimalfoundation.org, where we are advancing science that will create a healthier tomorrow for animals.
We have reached quarter number 4 here in the season opener for the Attleboro Bombardiers. They lead it by a score of 13-7. Nick Romero and the Bishop Feehan offense with the ball to begin this final quarter. And the handoff goes up the middle. Close to the 30-yard line.
It's only third down and long for the Shamrocks.
Will bring up third and very short for Bishop Feehan. The ball spotted on the 32. As they will go with the quarterback keeper. It looks like Romero has enough for the first.
2-yard pickup
the referee does in fact signal first down. So the possession will continue for Bishop Feehan. The first minute of this final quarter ticks away. 10 minutes to go. Attleboro was able to defeat Bishop Feehan 28-6 in the season opener in 2011. A much closer affair this time around, as now it looks to be Matthew Allen with running room on the far side. Finally forced out of bounds close to the 45-yard line. And that's plenty for the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10, Bishop Feehan from the Attleboro 46, just inside the 46.
Bishop Feehan offense much more effective in the second half. 1st and 10 from the Bishop Feehan 46. A quick handoff by Romero.
Handoff this time goes short up the middle.
The rush will go just shy of midfield.
3.5 called, 4 yards on the play will bring up 2nd down.
Up to the 49-yard line. Bishop Feehan fighting for yardage all the way as they are stopped just shy of the 50. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here's the snap to Romero. He hands it off once again to Matthew Allen, and he will again bring Bishop Feehan a first down.
Burns on the stop for the Blue Bombardiers.
Matthew Allen serving as the primary rushing attack for Bishop Feehan. He has also been serving as the punter and the kick returner for Bishop Feehan tonight. Getting it done in all phases of the game, a player that Patriots head coach Bill Belichick would certainly appreciate.
Timeout on the field, taken by the Shamrocks.
And Bishop Feehan calling a timeout here that stops the clock with 8 minutes and 21 seconds to go. With our score remaining, Attleboro 13, Bishop Feehan 7. We will step aside for the timeout. Stay tuned to coverage of Attleboro Athletics on Double ACS 15.
What is this event you're planning?
Creature Double Feature Roundup.
What does that mean?
It means that it's a horror sci-fi convention for all the fans of the 70s Saturday afternoon show, Creature Double Feature.
How do you know about the 70s?
I'm a 140-year-old undead cyborg bounty hunter. I've seen a lot of things in my time.
The event, when is it? Where is it?
September 29th at the 4 Point Sheridan in Norwood.
Who's in charge?
I am! Come join us for the Creature Double Feature Roundup on Saturday, September 29th at the 4 Point Sheridan in Norwood, Mass. With appearances by Penny Dreadful and DJ Astro Al. Live entertainment and collectible vendor tables. The show closes with a performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show by the RKO Army. Don't forget to say hello to yours truly. Doors open at 5. Get your tickets now at www.creaturedoublefeature.org.
1st and 10, Bishop Feehan coming out of the timeout. The ball spotted on the Attleboro 41-yard line. Here's the snap. The handoff to Allen. And a nice job on the coverage by number 83, Luke Morrison. And a chant of Luke going up from the Attleboro crowd. A strong defensive play from number 83. Morrison having an impact offensively and defensively in this game. Luke with a 44-yard catch from Tim Walsh back in the first quarter. Second down and 11 for the Shamrocks. Romero fakes the handoff, now looking to go down the near sideline, but the throw too high, intended for Matthew Glebus, number 23. Third down and long coming up for Bishop Feehan. Romero could feel the pressure coming from the left side. Rushing the throw, and it ended up being too high to be reeled in by Glebus. Third down and 11, the ball spotted on the 43. With 7 minutes and 29 seconds to go, and another timeout coming on the field. We will take the timeout along with the teams. Stay tuned to your home for Attleboro Athletics, Double ACS 15.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
The Attleboro 43-yard line.
A big third down and 11 play coming up for the Bishop Feehan offense. The Bombardier defense looking to hold that line.
Now another timeout on the field, this one taken by the Blue Bombardiers.
And instead we will have an exchange of timeouts, as it is now Attleboro who wants to talk things over. So we remain with 7 minutes and 29 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. The pace of the second half a good deal slower than what we experienced in the first half of this game. All of the scoring for the Bombardiers taking place in the first two quarters. Touchdown runs by Malik Clark. A touchdown coming here in the second half for Bishop Feehan to cut the Attleboro lead. It was Matthew Allen who was able to punch the ball in for the score back in the third quarter.
11 for the Blue Bombardiers, for the Shamrocks rather, third and 11.
Set up by a long run from Isaiah Douglas, but now here in the fourth quarter, third down and 11 for Bishop Feehan. The direct snap to Allen.
Reverse from the Shamrocks, and
this will be a first down, resulting on the trick play by the Shamrocks. The ball ending up in the hands of number 21, Isaiah Douglas after the direct snap to Allen.
And he storms down to the 26-yard line. Pick up of
Attleboro couldn't sniff out the play in time, and it ends up being a first down run from number 21, Isaiah Douglas. As we now tick under the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. First down and 10, Bishop Feehan from the 30. Attleboro winning the turnover battle in this game at this point, 2-1.
Timeout on the field taken by the Shamrocks.
And Bishop Feehan again calls a timeout, being very deliberate on this drive. And again, we pointed it out earlier in the broadcast, Bishop Feehan back in 2011 getting better and better as the season progressed, winning their final 7 games on the season to qualify for MIAA playoff action. They eventually lost to Bourne, who went on to win a Super Bowl title, but winning a lot of games on the back of their defense in 2011. They were undefeated in their Eastern Athletic Conference play in 2011, and the defense allowed only a single touchdown in their 4 division matches. Their defense with 4 shutouts a season ago. Certainly no shutout here, as the Shamrock defense allowed 2 early touchdowns to Malik Clark, but now it is the Bishop Feehan offense that is looking to pull ahead here. Matthew Allen, on the carry, but a flag down.
Preliminary call is a penalty against the Shamrocks. It is
this one is going to be a holding call against Bishop Feehan.
Run will come back. We'll bring up first and long.
As we take another look at the Allen carry. Bringing it to the Attleboro 20-yard line, but the run negated on the holding penalty. And this will push the Shamrocks back 10 yards. It will be first down and 20. The ball spotted on the Attleboro 26-yard line. 6 minutes and 38 seconds to go. This has become a nail-biter here in the fourth quarter.
First and 20 for the Shamrocks.
Romero under center. He takes the snap on first and 20. A deep drop. The pass completed to Matthew Allen. He is dragged down close to the original line of scrimmage.
Allen finally brought down out to 29. Pick up about maybe 8 yards, 7 yards on the play. Second down and 14 now.
So we take another look at the screen pass to the running back, Allen. Sean Reardon has been very close to the quarterback all night long. He's yet to record a sack. But pressuring Nick Romero on that play, but still Romero able to complete the pass to his running back, Matthew Allen, to set up a second down and 14 as we are under 5.5 minutes to play. Again, Romero back to throw. Now he feels the pressure, scrambling out of the pocket, still on his feet. Finally forced out of bounds on the near side. Romero able to make something out of nothing on that play. Immediately feeling the pressure in the pocket. Nearly brought down right there by Sean Reardon, but he stays on his feet, and there you see the flag down on the field right before Romero was forced out of bounds. And the penalty goes as an illegal shift against Bishop Feehan, so again a penalty will push them back. The clock stopped with 5 minutes and 8 seconds to play. Attleboro Sun Chronicle making their weekend picks, favoring Attleboro to win this game over Bishop Feehan by a final score of 20-14. Right now the score 13-7 as Romero is back to pass. He had a man wide open down the middle of the field. It was number 17, Michael Angelo, but the throw off the mark. Romero with good time, but the wobbling pass off the mark. And again, the clock is stopped with just over 5 minutes to play. And it will be third down and 20 coming up from the Attleboro 35-yard line for the offense of Bishop Feehan. Romero fakes the handoff. Back to throw. And the pass completed. A 10-yard gain for number 88, Zach Forget.
With the grab.
Romero with the completion to his tight end.
11-yard connection. Romero to Forget.
Nice job by Forget to be able to make that catch with a lot of pressure from Brandon Clark. 4th down and 10 coming up for Bishop Feehan. They will go for it with 4 minutes and 17 seconds to play.
Play is blown dead.
But this one is whistled dead by the referee.
Timeout on the field.
And it is the Bombardiers who called timeout prior to the snap.
Reminder remains seated after the game.
So we will have to wait for a crucial 4th down play until the other side of this break. 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this season opener. A 13-7 score. Attleboro clinging to the lead. Stay tuned to coverage of Attleboro High School football on Double ACS 15.
Help feed these precious orphans. Show them that someone cares. Donate now at foodfororphans.org.
Tim Coet back with you on the call for Attleboro High School football in the season opener at Tozier Cassidy Field. A crucial 4th down play coming up for the Shamrocks. Romero back to throw. He is in trouble. And the ball is loose.
And out of time. Pressure applied on the play by Reardon Morrison.
And the Attleboro defense able to make the stand on 4th down, and they will take over with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go.
Great pressure by the Bombardier defense.
Taking another look at the play. Looked to be number 83, Luke Morrison, who instantly put the pressure on the Bishop Feehan quarterback Romero, and eventually he ran out of real estate. The ball jarred loose, rolling out of bounds. And it will be a 1st down for the Bombardier offense from their own 36-yard line. So a drive that took the majority of this 4th quarter so far results in no points for Bishop Feehan. And now Tim Walsh and the offense take over once again. Malik Clark with a lot of running room. Down the field to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown Bombardiers! On the very first play of the drive, Malik Clark takes it from his own 36-yard line all the way to the end zone. And in just 11 seconds, it is another 6 points for Attleboro. They increase their lead to 19-7, pending the extra point. Malik Clark making his presence felt here in 2012 the same way he did in 2011. Timeout called on the field prior to the point after attempt. And certainly a smile on the face of athletic director Mark Houle after watching his star running back score his 3rd touchdown of the night. The team's now retaking the field.
Bombardiers line up for a 2-point conversion.
And it looks like Attleboro will go for the 2-point conversion. Tim Walsh with the handoff to Malik Clark, but he is stuffed. So the 2-point conversion fails, but with 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in this season opener, Attleboro able to increase their lead. The score now 19-7. again shaving just 11 seconds off the clock on that possession. So still time left in this game for Bishop Feehan to mount a comeback. But now the deficit stands at 12 for the Shamrocks. Again, all the scoring in this game coming courtesy of number 28. It was certainly going to be interesting seeing how Malik Clark adapted to life without J.J. Gelasso and Nick Schwieger this season. Clark listed as the number 3 running back on the depth chart when 2011 began, with the 2 seniors ahead of him, both Schwieger and Gelasso moving on. But Clark certainly showing he can shoulder the load all by himself in this game, also with the aid of senior Jared Harris. But Malik getting the bulk of the carries tonight. The kickoff is fielded once again by Matthew Allen, getting a decent return for Bishop Feehan, taking it past the 35-yard line.
Lamont on the stop for the Blue Bombardiers, and Feehan will start their drive, first down and 10.
So with 3:43 to play in the fourth quarter, Bishop Feehan back on offense. Two teams meet at the line of scrimmage, the ball on the 36-yard line. Romero taking it to the near side.
Pass is almost intercepted.
And that one nearly picked off by number 37, Tom Burns.
Tommy Burns on the coverage for the Blue Bombardiers.
That one falling incomplete, an ill-advised throw from the Bishop Feehan quarterback, rolling all the way out to that near sideline.
It'll now bring up second down and 10 for
looking for Christian
Shamrocks.
Cook, instead nearly finding Tom Burns.
Left to play in the game.
Second down and 10, 3:36 remaining. Romero again takes the snap, again rolls out.
Pass again falls incomplete.
Looking for Cook once again, but Cook falling down as that pass approached him. We'll look again.
The trophy will be presented at the end of this game, so please remain in your seats after the final whistle.
Not close. It was Jared Harris, this time looking for the interception. It will now be third down and 10. The Feehan passing game yet to yield any results on this drive. Romero in trouble, hit as he throws, but still manages to complete the pass right near the first down marker, completing to Zachary Forget, the tight end.
Pickup of 9 yards on the
This
play.
was certainly an impressive throw from Romero. Being pulled to the turf, he managed to get enough on the throw to complete the pass to the tight end, Zachary Forget. And it will be fourth down and 1 now for Bishop Feehan. The clock stopped with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play.
Timeout on the field, taken by the
And
Bombardiers.
it will be a timeout called by Coach Deschaines and the Bombardier coaching staff. With just 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play, 19-7 our score, Attleboro with the lead. Stay tuned to coverage of Attleboro High School football here on Double ACS 15.
For the millions living with COPD, breathing becomes a real struggle. COPD stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, but you may have heard of it as chronic bronchitis or emphysema. Over time, it makes it harder and harder to breathe until you feel like you're breathing through a straw. COPD is the 4th leading cause of death in the U.S. It kills 1 person every 4 minutes, and it took my grandmother. An estimated 24 million Americans are affected, but as many as half of them don't even know it. It's a race against time to spread the word about this serious disease. If you're over 35 and have ever smoked, you could be at risk. The good news is, there are steps you can take to improve your symptoms. I'm Danica Patrick, and I drive for COPD. Take action today to breathe better tomorrow. Join the movement at driveforcopd.com. Take our screening questionnaire today and talk to your doctor.
4th down and 1 coming up for Bishop Feehan. But a flag down prior to the snap.
Call on the field is encroachment against the Bombardiers.
The call goes against the Bombardiers. Encroachment, the call from the referee, and that will give Bishop Feehan the easy 1st down as they creep inside Attleboro territory. Still 2 minutes and 49 seconds to play. Romero again rolls out to his right. The pass is deflected and almost intercepted. Tom Burns, Sean Curran, and Joseph Diratani all in the neighborhood. But the pass falls incomplete. Nick Romero living dangerously with his passing game on this possession. Several near interceptions for the Bombardier defense. Instead, right now it's 2nd down and 10. The ball spotted on the Attleboro 49. Back to pass once again is Romero. This one is completed. Once again, it looked to be number 88, Zachary Forget, with the completed pass. Romero to Forget on the near sideline, and it was Sean Curran, the captain, keeping a hold on the jersey, bringing Forget down. An excellent angle from our cameraman, James Friedman. Another pass attempt broken up by the Attleboro defense. As we take another look, Reardon again with the pressure, and Jared Harris breaking up the pass attempt.
4th down and 7.
And another 4th down play coming up for Bishop Feehan, this time 4th down and 7 from the Attleboro 46-yard line. A penalty on the Attleboro defense gave Bishop Feehan the 1st down on their last 4th down play. From the shotgun, Romero looking to throw on 4th down. He has Matthew Allen open, but he can't complete the pass. And Attleboro will take over on downs with 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. The defense again coming up big.
So with
Brandon Clark back on the coverage.
1st down and 10 from their
Again, it was Romero targeting the running back Matthew Allen, who has had a nice night for the Shamrock offense. Attleboro now heads to the line of scrimmage, looking to sew up their first win of 2012. They lead at 19-7 with less than 2 minutes to play. And this handoff going to the captain, Jared Harris. He storms his way forward, falling just shy of the 45-yard line of Bishop Feehan. A nice gain by number 22. The clock continuing to run now, less than 90 seconds to go. The line of scrimmage now, the Bishop Feehan 46, second down,
1:20
2 yards to go.
second and 2.
Walsh again
Harris
handing
again
it off
gets the
to
call. He
Jared
fights
Harris.
across the 45, but not much more as he's wrapped up and thrown down.
And it looks like Harris falling shy of the first down. 59 seconds to go.
Official timeout
And we will have an official timeout on the field as they will bring out the chains to make a measurement here, very close to the first down. The clock stopped with just 54 seconds to play, a 12-point lead for Attleboro. And this one will go as a first down for the Bombardiers.
It is a first down for the Bombardiers with 54 seconds left to play in the game.
Looking increasingly like the Elks Trophy will stay in the Attleboro case for another season. Attleboro coming out of the huddle, approaching the line. 46 seconds to play, the clock running. Another handoff up the middle. This time to Michael Lee. Getting his first carry of the night, the 5'6", 150-pound running back.
Lead on the carry for the Blue Bombardiers. 15 seconds left to play.
Ticking down to the final 10 seconds as we take another look at the rushing play from Lee. 5 seconds left to go. The final seconds about to expire. And with that whistle, this game is in the books. And for the third year in a row, the Attleboro Bombardiers defeat Bishop Feehan in the season opener. This one was a tight game all the way, but a key rushing touchdown here in the fourth quarter by Malik Clark, able to give Attleboro some breathing room. And they win it by a final score of 19-7. So the crosstown rivals now coming out onto the field to congratulate each other. A nice way to open the season. And the Bombardiers improving to 1-0 here in 2012, and it ended up being a strong showing all the way across the board for Attleboro Athletics today. The boys and girls soccer teams victorious, the boys winning 3-0, the girls 2-0, and also the girls field hockey team with a 2-0 victory. All of those wins coming against the Stoughton Black Knights.
That trophy will be presented to Attleboro head coach Kevin Deschaines.
And now head coach Kevin Deschaines will come out onto the field to receive the Elks Trophy.
Oladipo Alalu.
This trophy awarded to the winner of this rivalry matchup each and every season. Presented by the Attleboro Elks.
Presented by Loyal Knight Artie Evans and Exalted Ruler Karen Silvera.
And as we see Coach Deschaines in the background congratulating his team on a hard-fought victory. Before we step aside, we will see Coach Deschaines and this 2012 Bombardier team accept the Elks Trophy. And also a photo op as the entire team and the cheerleading squad will come together as the trophy is presented. Congratulations go to the Attleboro Bombardiers, winning this one again 19-7. And striking a pose as they receive the Elks Trophy. You see now head coach Kevin Deschaines along with captain Sean Curran hoisting the trophy. All three captains of Attleboro there now hoisting that Elks Trophy in victory. And a nice moment for the whole team and a nice way to open this 2012 season. We will step aside now briefly and we will bring you highlights from the second half of this game when we come back. Once again, you are watching coverage of Attleboro High School football right here on Double ACS 15.
Sandra Fry. I'm a union bus driver, and I'm also a mom. During 17 years with Greyhound, I've covered over 2 million miles. My job is to safely bring families together. I love the open road, but I never forget that a drowsy or careless driver could be right around the next curve. Drunk driving is the deadliest of all. As a mom and as a bus driver, I have a message for you. If you drink, don't drive.
Back here to wrap things up from Tozier Cassidy Field on what was a successful season opener for the Bombardiers. They win it by a final of 19-7. Attleboro with the ball to start the third quarter, but a costly turnover started to shift the momentum in this game. Bishop Feehan taking over, and they quickly turned the fumble into points as Zachary Forget was able to receive the touchdown pass from quarterback Nick Romero, and that cut into the Attleboro lead. And Bishop Feehan able to seize the momentum for the majority of the third quarter until Captain Sean Curran was able to come through with that key interception to set a prime field position for Attleboro. They would not be able to come through with the touchdown pass on that possession, but later on in the fourth quarter, it would be Malik Clark who would give Attleboro the breathing room they would need to seal the deal on this win, as he was able to come through with the 64-yard touchdown run. A tremendous performance by Malik Clark in this game, and that touchdown is what made the score 19-7, and that was how this one would end, as the defense was able to come through with a key stop in the fourth quarter to give their offense the ball and eventually ice the win, as again Attleboro wins this one by a final of 19-7. And certainly if we were to choose a standout performer in this game tonight, it would absolutely have to go to Malik Clark. We talked about Malik early and often in the 2011 season, and Malik Clark certainly looking like he is primed to repeat his successful performance we saw a season ago, as he came through with 3 big touchdown runs, 2 of them in excess of 60 yards, and the third a 1-yard punch-in. So Malik Clark certainly a standout performance here tonight, as this wraps up our inaugural coverage of the 2012-2013 Attleboro sports season. The next football game will come your way Friday, September 14th, as Attleboro will visit Dartmouth, and that game will start at 7 p.m. At this time, I would like to thank our excellent crew on hand for the game here from Double ACS 15, our director for the game, Dave Angel, our camera operators, James Friedman, Louis Lamaris, and Austin Ricketts, our replay technicians, Aaron Chauncey and Tyler Chauncey, our graphics technician, Peter Bray, and our engineer in charge, James Jones. And I am Tim Coette. Your final score for the final time tonight. The Attleboro Bombardiers win it by a final score of 19-7. This has been a presentation of Attleboro High School Athletics on Double ACS TV 15. So long.